Hello and welcome back, you beautiful people. I'm your host D, also known as MTF Doom, and I wish I hadn't used the Tolarian Community College intro yesterday, because today we're going to talk about something that many Marvel the Snappening players actually ask the question, is it worth it to buy? That's my way of using the joke twice. I hope you enjoy! So before we get into it, as always, the housekeeping, we are exploding like a blue balloon with a grenade in it. As far as subscribers go, it's incredible. We are coming to the end of February 2023. I wanted to hit 100. We are at 132 as of time of this recording. It is incredible. Incredible. You can help me hit, I keep saying funny, like, joke, haha, 1 million, but, like, how about 1,000? Let's hit 1,000. Let's try, I don't know. I think that what I add to the conversation is worth 1,000 people hearing from me periodically. If you think so too and you find this content elucidating, enlightening, or enriching, you know, let me know. Join the Discord. All right. What's up, soft boys? We are going to be talking about the spoiled bundles starting in March. I guess one of them starts February 28th. I want to get this out before the end of February because, you know, I actually saved one of my Discord users from, he had been postulating to buy the Mr. Negative bundle, just because he happened to have the gold, like, saved up from not buying anything, because some people have self-control, I found out. It's bizarre to me, but I ended up finding out about these bundles and, like, messaged him like, hey, wait, don't do it, because these are way better deals. I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna let you know where I stand on this. This game is hyper predatory in how it has been trying to sell things up until now, and I think that this is the first month where I can actually be like, oh, sick, these are good deal. Like, these are like more in line with what, you know, as a point of preference, what I would prefer the game's monetization look like. You know, I would prefer, let me, I'm not even doing that. All right. Right now in the shop, there's, like, the negative bundle, and it's $100 if you were to buy it. Like, you know, technically it's free. Like, one of my Discord members, like I said, can technically afford it having not spent any money, but, like, that's not realistic. It's like it's $100, and it's $100 for, like, an avatar and, like, one card and, like, boosters, which are worth zero of anyone's money. You don't buy boosters. It's bad. Those are the most free to play. You get them just from literally playing. And so it's like, well, what part of this do the game designers think is worth $100? Like, did they think that, like, avatars are worth 100? Like, what is it? The tokens? Are they just trying to, like, bundle a bunch of stuff with tokens so that you're, like, incentivized to buy things, like, other things that you don't necessarily want? So, to my right, we have the spoiled bundles for next month, and they're really good. So I'm gonna say, like, again, most of the bundles so far have been really lackluster. I have not been a fan, but they're introducing these bundles, these Token Tuesday bundles, that only seem to run for, like, a couple of days, right? Like, maybe even just one day. I forgot, February only has 28 days, so that's not a couple of days. That's the 28th to the 1st. So you literally have to log in on a Tuesday. Homie, it's a Tuesday, you know, as Aesop Rock says, and buy these bundles. But you really should. They are very free-to-play accessible at 450 gold, and the additional bonus of getting, like, the 15 boosters, right? But, like, 400 tokens, like, in addition to what you're earning through the rewards track, 400 is huge. That's like half of what you're going to earn in a month, a huge amount of the time. And you get it just for 450 gold, which that's 1 week of gold, right? Basically, like, from just your weeklies and some amount of a monthly rewards track gold that you're going to earn. this is incredibly good. I would, if you have not spent gold this week, like, you know, just yet, like for whatever, I would hold on to it. I think that all the, like, 300 credits is basically nothing. I don't know what a mystery premium reward is. I'm still probably getting this one. 900 gold for 700 credits. It's like slightly less good than the Token Tuesday, but it's so, like, it's achievable, right? The thing about the 8,000 gold bundles, even if they are technically free to play, is that they feel so inachievable. Like, you, like, 8,000 gold, you're like, how long am I gonna have to save to get 8,000 gold as a free to play player? 900 though, you're like, okay, I could just not spend my gold for a little bit, just for a little while, and I'll be able to get this silly thing, and then I'll get 700 credits or 700 tokens, and, like, that's basically a card, right? Right here. If you have 1,350 gold, you get a Series 3 card and a mystery premium reward, whatever that is. I cannot recommend highly enough that if you are a free-to-play player like me, or like a very, very small spender, like a, you know, $10 a month token or a season pass type spender, these are the types of things we want to see more of. And I would not that you're voting with your wallet, because one, that doesn't really work in a society like I'm not getting into it. I'm not doing the soapbox thing right now, but voting with your wallet isn't really a thing. But you can show preference, and if there's a strong enough, like, you know, positive, if all this nets second dinner, these kind of bundles, is like a lot of content like this of people, like, even kind of damning them with faint praise of, like, they're finally doing okay, yay. I think that's enough for them to be like, all right, let's keep doing it. Like goodwill is worth something in the community, right? Like, they want money, but in some instances they will accept the goodwill of the community. This also ties back into Magic and how they've basically cashed in on the goodwill and are instead exchanging it for money. And so there's no more goodwill, and they've gotten all the money they can. So then we've got the Momoko Magic. This has a Mystique variant that looks like it's not even here. Oh, it's this one. It's sick. This is a sick variant. We don't know how much this is going to cost, this bundle, because it's a question mark right now. I assume if it's got a question mark, it's probably going to be a cash bundle instead of a gold bundle. So coming with 0 credits, or tokens rather, is tough. That's a tough sell. I don't know if I can, unless this is fairly cheap, but the fact that they're putting in 1,500 credits and 1,500 gold, I don't think they're going to try to sell this cheap. I think this is also kind of the answer to what we asked earlier, which is, like, what does Second Dinner think they're selling us? I think they think they're selling us variants and not tokens. But I think most of players are like, we'd like tokens and not variants. So we'll see. It is a really, like, as far as variants go, that's a really sick one. By all means, like, if you like Mystique's a key. And the other thing is, Mystique is a key card in a lot of decks. We have this one down here, the Sinister Bishop one. Like, I love Bishop, but, like, does Sinister see basically any play? Not, like, he certainly isn't a key card in a bunch of decks in the way Mystique is, right? Even Bishop, while being quite a strong card in a fairly narrow purview of decks, is not, like, universal, again, like Mystique is, so. That's like a 4,000 gold bundle. We skipped over it. If it says Token Tuesday, buy it. That's the long and short of it. If all you get are the Token Tuesday bundles, you will get enough for 2 cards. If you get the more Magic as well, you'll get enough for 3 cards this month, in addition to however many tokens you would naturally generate, which I think most people say is 1,000. Like, in general, it sounds like you get 1 card a month through tokens. You get a couple through the track as long as you're still in pool 3. This is worth something like 3 months worth of cards, and it's very achievable as free to play as long as you're not spending your gold anywhere else. The more magic, you might have to have already banked something like 900 gold, but everything else, if you have like kind of any gold banked up, you can get the Token Tuesday #1 right away. You'll have enough for Token Tuesday 3 and 4 by the end of the month, but the 1 and 2, if you don't have it already banked, you're probably going to have to burn through your dailies really, really fast, or your weeklies rather, as soon as Tuesday comes around. So I almost wish these were like, well, Woken Wednesdays or something. I know Token Thursday would work, right? Token Thursdays, so that you actually had a couple of days to do your weekly grind to get the gold from your weeklies. Because right now you need this week's gold for next week's tokens, which is like, that's fine. I think going forward, you should probably try to be more aware of stuff like this. I will try. I know I'm 3 days late. I'll try to do this more, be more on top of filming and releasing these types of things. That's it. There's an April Fool's one for 400 gold that just says, I got a rock. That's only available April 1st. And you get a rock, which is like just, I think, like the Korg rock. That's funny, I guess. I don't know. Is it 400 gold funny? Honestly, if I have 400 gold and I've bought all the Token Tuesday things and they're not releasing a Token Tuesday for April, I might buy this just to like see what's in it. But yeah, this is weird to me. I hope it isn't just a rock. But if it is, I'll be okay with that. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, D, also known as MTF Doom. If you find this content elucidating, enlightening, or enriching, please feel free to subscribe, feel free to follow, leave a like, and join the Discord and all the other things. Bells, whistles, notification buttons. I don't know. I'm not algorithm chasing per se. I just like talking about stuff. But it's nice to know that more people hear me talk about stuff and I get more comments, which are like kind of the thing that I really love, like people responding with like, oh, I had a really great conversation in the comments the other day of someone who's like, oh, why did you include this card? And I'm like, like I didn't really include it. It's kind of from another list, but I think they include it for these reasons. They're like, I didn't realize that. Wow, that's what, yeah, like having never played it, that's so interesting that it could have gone this way, that way. Like, I love that so much. It's so nice to me. I love that we get that in the Discord. You can join us and just like, I can learn new things by having people ask me interesting questions. It's the best feeling in the world. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow.